I've been asked to give a response to the open letter issued by Mr. Scott Jaffe. And if you don't know who this gentleman is, well, he is the video game designer director to God of War. I like God of War, so I'm interested in what he has to say.
Yeah, real quick, I didn't realize some of you folks needed this much help, but let me help you out when
I love getting help, but usually good help costs money. I hope he's not going to charge me. Well, he's an American. Like we know here in Eastern Europe that American shit money, like they're very wealthy. So I may be in luck. I might be getting good help for free. This is why I go to Twitter, to get help.
I call the people who are hating on the more female-centric MCU and Disney Plus TV MCU.
Hate is such a strong word, isn't it? I see people mocking it. I see people that are not interested, not tuning in. Well, like hate, really? Like, do you honestly think that people wake up in the middle of the night and they go like, damn, that She-Hulk movie. I think it's a little bit of an over-exaggeration. Not interested is the best way to describe it. Like, not watching it, not tuning in, pretending it doesn't exist.
Whatever shows. I call them misogynistic, or their actions are misogynistic, and immediately they
not giving money to the mouse. Haha. Not giving money to Disney is very misogynistic. Write that down, okay? Because Americans, they come up with new concepts every day. So you need to understand, if you do not give money to, if you do not have a Disney Plus account because you're poor, you may be misogynistic.
rush to Twitter and they're like, no, they're just bad, Jaffe. What about, we don't hate Wonder Woman 1, we hate Wonder Woman 84, and all this shit.
You have to love all the Disney movies, okay? You have to love all the Disney products, not just some of them. Do you know who likes only some Disney products? That's right, misogynists. And you're not a misogynist, are you?
Yes, you're missing the point, because I'm not saying you are overtly misogynistic.
You're like Splinter Cell. You're undercover. The misogynist. That's a ninja. There's different layers, apparently. Okay? Like it's almost like a dial. You can also go from like a little bit misogynistic, and then you turn the dial up, and it's like very misogynistic. Andrew Tate levels. See, the more I learn from Twitter, like apparently there's an entire science. There's like an entire art form that studies the misogyny. I have no idea, but well, let's keep getting educated because this is good.
Okay, in the sense that like you walk around with a T-shirt that says I'm in the women's hater club or the whammons hater club, whatever the fuck it is you guys say.
Is that a dig at the quartering? Did I hear a dig at the quartering, chat? Is that what it was? It's like, oh, what have you done, Jeremy? Jeremy, oh. Look at him. Look at him here. Look at it. No.
It's the consistent badgering and beating up on the geek-centric content that you call woke.
I understand now. The gates of Nirvana have opened to me. It's like, bah, the knowledge is coming into my room. So, let me explain to you what's going on. America, with their trillion-dollar corporations, the mouse, Amazon, okay, they have discovered the essence of what it means to be a woman. Like, their scientists have figured it out to an art form. And they have such masters of creativity. They have such passionate artists and such good script writers and directors that they have captured that essence, and now they're putting it on display. So if you don't like any of these movies, you are a misogynistic because you deny the essence that Disney has created. You know, like, this is one of the worst arguments that I have heard, and I've been on the internet for a while. Imagine if you were to say that if a person doesn't like patriotic movies, then he can't be a patriot. Like, if someone doesn't like Black Hawk Down, well, clearly he hates America. He's a communist. If someone doesn't like Bible games, he's not a Christian. This is the argument that we're listening to, okay? This is what I am being exposed on a daily basis on Twitter. I'm sorry. It's hard to gain composure when you hear such bewildering argument. Like, imagine this, right? Like, some guy gets called up to the HR lady. And the HR lady says that he has been sexist to one of his colleagues. He made a dirty joke. And the guy says, no, I can't be a misogynist. I watch She-Hulk every day. I give money to the boss. Haha. I have gone and seen Captain Marvel. Therefore, I cannot be a misogynist. I have done my pledges. I have seen all of the MCU female movies. I do it on a regular basis. I mean, I don't know whether or not David just doesn't understand marketing. Or maybe he does understand it, but he wants to say the correct thing. I don't know which one is it, but like, David, listen to me, okay? I know I'm just a troll on this, but listen to me. It's a marketing campaign, David, okay? It's American market. Why do you think it's almost exclusively Disney and Amazon that do these types of campaigns? It's called fan baiting. Like, what they want to do is to get like, they want this criticism, David. Do you understand? Like, if you remove the sexismus from the comments, Disney would be upset. Because they spend money for this marketing. Not only do they get free promotion whenever the mainstream media is talking about the film over and over, you're talking about it right now. This is free promotion, David. Are you being paid to make this video? No? Well, congratulations, you're doing it for free. So you're now talking about She-Hulk. I'm talking about She-Hulk. Look, we're promoting the TV show. In the meantime, Disney can remove all the negative criticisms from She-Hulk, even the ones that are legit. Because they can say, well, every single negative criticism is due to misogyny. Right? So now they're removing every single criticism. We saw this with Amazon removing criticisms from IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes removing negative reviews. Because otherwise, people would say, hey, it's a little bit of a conflict of interest, don't you think? I mean, Amazon, you own IMDb. Why are you removing your own negative scores? Because they protect the actors, of course. I mean, the multi-millionaire actors. The marginalized people, which just happen to be multi-millionaires. I know, David, maybe money doesn't matter to you, but here in Eastern Europe, they do hold value. If you're a multi-millionaire, here's what you can do, David. I just think, my suggestion, you can hire a manager, and they can manage your social media account. I'm just saying, that's what I would do. You know, I get harassment as well, but I can't afford the manager. Anyway, right, that's not neither here nor there. My point is that the argument that you need to consume Disney products in order to prove that you're a good person is the peak Americanism of 2022. Like, this is late stage woke capitalism, as left-leaning people would like to call it. And David, I know you're a video director. You're making God of War. Is the sequel woke, David? What you would consider to be, is that what it is? Because that may be a little bit of a conflict of interest. Like, you may look at how the fans are reacting to products of that specific genre, and you may be like, oh my. Maybe I should shame them a little bit. That will sell my game a little bit more. Huh? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. I'm going to go watch She-Hulk now, because otherwise my wife might call me a bigot or something. I don't know. I need to watch it. Look, I got to open a Disney Plus account now. I don't want to be on the side. I got to watch She-Hulk.